friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. No way. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it. I'm 101, but ain't no re-rocking it. Said what I said and I'm standing on top of it. Gas on my bitches to boost up her confidence. She throwing fits at me just like my closet. I never got rich, kinda someone else's pockets. Addicted to C-notes, I went up an octave. Strategically moving to win on the option. I ain't forcing it. Holiday season, I'm covered in ornaments. This ain't a tour, this a tournament. If I was stuck in a room with your don't repeat, then that would be torturous. Straight from the source of it. If I don't got it, I'm sourcing it. Whatever it takes to have more of it. It's mine till I'm bored with it. Take this where I wanna go. Make you $1 million and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. I know. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3PO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it.
Like this, don't know my wrongs, cause they paid me. Couldn't tell no better on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I save me. Baby, just heard all demons.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now here's Garland. They grab their own miss. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
To the paint. Here's Plumlee. And it's good. Two.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Now here's Garland. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Jacks up a three. Gets the three to fall. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, Bia, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Here's Ball, and a nice finish on the layup.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Allen can't get it to go.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Harrell. And they double up Harrell. Here's Plumlee. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Now Garland. Down low. That one is off. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Ball outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland for three. And the three-pointer goes. Garland's got 6 points. And this time of year, Grant, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned.
Well, about as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
Outside Garland. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Ball. There's the help with LeVert. On the wing, Rozier. Now here is Harrell. Now Plumlee. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. LeVert outside. Back to Garland. 4-3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Rozier outside. Pass to Harrell. And here's Ball. Deflected. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. He rifled that one in from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The kick out to Ball. Pass to Bridges. There's the help with LeVert. The 3 from Ball. That shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
And here's LeVert. He's guarded by Bridges. To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
There's 42 seconds left.
Jarrett Allen.
With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So Phoenix will get the first possession. And here's Paul. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Oh, sweet move. That shot is off. Now the Suns take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
Jaylen Brown.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Outside Paul. Right side Booker. Horford with a steal. Smart outside. Horford with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Tatum draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. Williams misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Horford. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Tatum from long range. Boston again missing.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Back to Paul. To the inside. Pass to Crowder. Outside Paul. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Out to Bridges. Back to Paul. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And Boston calls time here. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Bridges. 4-3. Tice grabs the miss. Boston trailing. Outside White. To the paint. Here's Williams. Good work defensively by Crowder. And here are the Suns. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
In transition, here come the Suns. Who poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Pass to Crowder. From downtown. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Crowder's got 5 points.
I just love the ball movement.
To the middle. Here's Tice. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Suns on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Paul for 3. There's the 3. The rebound, Celtics. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Yeah, it was really just the failure to convert shots on a consistent basis. That's going to cost you games, believe me.
I thought most of the shots they took were low percentage looks. The key in the NBA is, can you get your best scorers into their best spots? They didn't do that.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns ending the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Boston calls timeout. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
He does not get the second one. The Suns leading. Outside Payne. Outside Johnson. Launches a 3. And McGee with the stuff.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Outside Johnson. Horford with a steal. Inside. Here's Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Williams has got his second basket on the night. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. The shot by Johnson, no good. Left side, Brown. Crafty move. Here's Williams. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. They've led by as many as 14. To the left side wing. From deep, Johnson. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 11.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. And he gets it back. Back to Smart. McGee with a steal. Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Left side Johnson. The 3 ball. Suns keep it alive. That one doesn't drop. And the Celtics in possession here. 11-point game. Here's Williams. Oh, McGee with the block. And he recovers it. Tries again. Hauled in by McGee.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Down low. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh, nice Nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, a little exclamation point. And Boston calls time here.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Back to Pritchard. Craig comes with a double. Inside. Here's Tice. Ooh, McGee with the block. .114 left to play in the half. Left side Payne. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Holiday with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for Phoenix.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. A 3 off the inbound. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Williams. To the paint. McGee with a steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
They double team Brown to the middle. Here's White. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
To the inside. McGee. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. McGee's got 6 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Smart outside. Takes it inside. Ball with a steal. Pass to Crowder. Nails it from beyond the arc. Crowder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Here's Williams. Here's Brown. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused.
When you tried with your best smile, didn't move me just one bit. I get something better give. Remedies used to work, it never hurt. If I had just one more wish. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Like we used to, made me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime, sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to, no more pulling the sheets. Right with no destination, before I had to say please. Put you
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
4 on the clock. It's stolen by Garland. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And that one drops for him.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him. Guys, you know this. Expectations for Darius Garland were high after he was taken with that 5th pick in 2019. He's made some big-time strides. He continues to improve his game.
Kicks it to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark there with a 3. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Garland for 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. And Doris, an interesting note about Garland. The first player born in the 2000s to make the league.
Okay, stop. Because now you're making me feel old. It's true. A new generation is coming in, and I'll tell you what, the league is in spectacular hands.
Garland for 3. Drills it from deep.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Now here's Finney-Smith. 23 points his last outing. On target from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Garland. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 6.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Here's Powell. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And Allen gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Doncic with the jam.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And this time of year, Grant, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic.
That's good from Doncic. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Garland with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Pass to Finney-Smith. It's picked off. Here's Sexton. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Here's Doncic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Now here's Garland. 6 points for him.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Doncic outside. Here's Marjanovic. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
KBA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. 6 to shoot. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Here's Marjanovic. To the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Cavaliers ball. Substitution.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. To the paint. Here's Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Darius Garland.
Allen's got 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Now here's Brunson. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. And finished off by Kleber.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Blocked! Here's Ntilikina. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the power dunk by Bertans.
It's so obvious Ntilikina is a pass-first point guard. This guy is an exceptional passer with very good vision.
The Mavericks trailing. Brunson with it. 15 in his last outing. Shot is good by Kleber. Kleber's got his second bucket of the night.
They're really working the paint now.
They grab their own miss. And And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Shot is good by Kleber.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Okoro, no good. And Dallas with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Pass to Ntilikina. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Into the Cavaliers.
Here's Rondo. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Inside. Here's Osman. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Osman's got his first points in this one.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Ntilikina. And stolen by Markkanen. Outside, Rondo. Now LeVert. From deep three-point range. Back to Rondo. Five to shoot. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Bertans.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Count it.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And here's LeVert for three. Knocks down the triple. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
A fast release from Caris LeVert. The timing on the pull-up jumper, pretty.
And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Osman. And here's Rondo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's Love missing. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 6-point game. Ntilikina misses. Now Rondo. Pass to Osman. Left side Love. LeVert outside. Back to Love. Kleber with a steal. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. What a different look for Dallas. Cleveland calls timeout. Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch four looks like, You might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Cavaliers substitution.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Doncic has got 12.
Luka Doncic is in distinguished company because his game is so far advanced for his age.
Kept alive. Stevens' shot is off.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Stevens' shot is off.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
You cannot let Doncic get established on the interior. This guy feels very comfortable wherever he is on the floor.
Here's Rondo. Tries again. Outside for Love. Outside. Rondo. Just 4 to shoot. Over Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Finney-Smith. This for the tie! And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Into the Cavaliers. Laurie Marketing. Lamar Stevens.
And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. And that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Kleber outside. Pass to Powell. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks trailing. And they doubled up Doncic. It's Bullock on the wing. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Now here's Garland. 11 points in the game. From behind the arc. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
3 points.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Here's Doncic. He takes it in.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And the bucket is good.
Good luck. Good luck.
the quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
The putback. Outside Finney Smith. Back to Marjanovic. And he dunks it down.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Doncic is doubled. Here's Finney Smith. And it's all from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Markkanen. Fires for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
On the wing, Finney Smith. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Powell. Rejected by Allen.
Jarrett Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Here's Garland. He's got 16. The three. Unable to get that one. He got it up. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Doncic with it. And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Back to Finney Smith. It's Bullock on the wing. And the three off target. And here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Here's Osman. Powell covers. Here's Garland.
Darius Garland.
Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. Here's Doncic. Allen brings a double team. Doncic up top. Pass to Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Yeah, soft-looking jumper from Powell. Really tremendous confidence from mid-range.
The drive by Garland. To the middle.
Jarrett Allen.
Allen.
Assist goes to.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Doncic. Rejected by Allen. Here's Osman. Off target from outside. And here are the Mavericks now. Trailing by 8. Doncic outside. And Doncic with the jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
This is one of those nights. A mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Garland for 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. The drive by Bullock. It's stolen by Garland. Clock at 6. From deep. The shot off that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Doncic. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
Markkanen from long range. Knocks it down from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Doncic is doubled. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Jarrett Allen.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jarrett Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
The shot. Here's Marjanovic. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
One of Jarrett Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. Here's Powell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cleveland ball.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. 5 on the clock. Here's Mobley. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair, just demonstrate it.
Outside Garland. Down low. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two players.
So it's the Mavericks now. Here's Bullock. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. It's off. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and
Thank you.